Hello, everyone. I hope you're all doing well. I'm making puppy parts. I'm making a puppy with this yarn. Amigurumi Big Twist value in the color cream. Each of these, I believe, it's a 4-weight, 380 yards per skein. I like this yarn. It is softer than Red Heart Super Saver. So for a value yarn, I think it's worth it, especially when I get coupons because they sell it exclusively at Joann's. And on occasion, I get coupons for 50% off. Or when it comes on sale like that. Hi there, how are you, Donna? What's actually called amigurumi Big Twist? This? It says Big Twist value. How are you, Donna? I'm making a puppy. I found parts of it done, this puppy. I found parts of him done in my stash. I have the body and the head. I probably have to stuff the body a little more. The head could probably use a little more stuffing, but it's gonna go kind of like this. And I'm gonna make the bottom legs here and the front legs come out here. And then I gotta do the tail. I'm doing the second ear. This is the first ear. So it'll go on the side of his head, like kind of like that. Okay, well, I got the pattern from this book, Crochet One Skein Wonders. I made this alligator or crocodile. I gave it to my brother-in-law. I showed him in a video in my past, or well, in like my channel is not very old. I've only been doing this 2 months. I figured when school got out, I had more time to devote to my channel. When school starts, it's not going to be as, I'm not going to be doing lives like I do now. Maybe once in a while, once a week, maybe. Now I do them just about every day because I have time. So yes, I'm excited about doing stuff like that for this. Making stuffed animals, and I like doing women's clothing. I've got a couple blankets in the works. But this one, I just found it in my stash, and so I decided I'm going to finish this puppy. I'm doing pretty good today. I have Pilates this afternoon. I find it helps me more than physical therapy. The big twist is a good idea because I'm planning on making a few for my granddaughters, and I definitely did not want to use more expensive yarn because they're only 2 and 5. I'm a substitute teacher. So wherever they need me, whatever grade levels, I'm there. I work in 4 different school districts, the city, and 3 surrounding towns. So the city keeps me really busy. So far, that puppy looks so cute. Well, thank you. I'm hoping he turns out all right. I'm thinking about doing brown paws for the ends of his paws and then go up to the white or cream. What do you think about that? So maybe do the bottom few rows in brown, like taupe color, because I have a lot of taupe too. But thank you. Can you give me a thumbs up, please, Donna? You're the only one in here. But it's a Friday. Kind of feels like a Saturday because my husband works 4/10s. So he's off on Fridays. So you practically work full time? I take the days off I need to, usually for Pilates, because I try to set my schedule for Pilates, which is twice a week. And usually that's Wednesdays and Fridays, if I can do it. Sometimes I've got one day lined up in September for a Friday so far. That would be cute. It would make him stand out a little more against that cream color. That's kind of what I was thinking. I was thinking about doing the end of his tail in taupe also. But the rest of him will be cream colored. The tail and the ends of his paws will be taupe. I can't thank you for the thumbs up. You came in almost right away, and normally sometimes I've waited here for about 10 minutes before people showed up because I don't know how to schedule my lives. So people don't know ahead of time that I'm going live. Like I said, I've only been doing this for 2 months. Hi, Juanita, how are you? Hola, ¿cómo estás? We have a good minute lag from when I type and you see what I do. Okay. That's okay. I'm glad you're here, Donna. When did you subscribe to me? I'm just curious. I've been getting a lot of new subscribers since I joined the Fall Fest 22 giveaway collaboration. Juanita, I found body parts to a dog. At first, I wasn't sure what it was, but then I remembered it's a stuffed animal for a dog. I started looking through some books, and then I found it. I found what I'm making, and I'll show it to you. See, Juanita? That puppy dog? That's what I'm making, except I'm using cream colored yarn. So I decided to, since I'm pretty much at a standstill for my Casablanca Afghan, so I decided to start working on this. If any of you have Premier worsted anti-pilling in cream color, I would gladly do a yarn swap with you because I ran out and I need more. Okay, you did subscribe to me with the Fall Fest 22. And so now your channel always pops up when you start something. I also pretty much hit lives as I can when I do get on the phone. It is hit and miss for me. Cool. Thank you. I wanted to shout somebody out, a smaller channel. I haven't put her in my description box yet, but Fantastic Fibers. She's has just over 200, but right now she's got her 100 subscriber giveaway going on. And I just found her this morning. Actually, my husband found her and told me about it. So you might want to go check out Fantastic Fibers. Tell her Michelle Crochets in Kansas sent you. I don't know what that'll do, but she'll send me a thank you for shouting her out, maybe. But yes, I found a smaller channel that I can shout out. Since I've just got a little over 400 thanks to mostly this. See, YouTube takes away people from my subscriber list. So you need to watch out for that. Because I had 424 last night, and I was down to 419 this morning. So I don't understand why they do that, but it took me the longest time to get over 400, or I would get to 404, then I'd go to 399. And so they keep taking people away from me on a regular basis, which I don't understand why they would do that. I remember one time about 3-4 months ago, they took away about half my people, half my subscriber list. So I had to go back to the people that I go to all the time and resubscribe to a bunch of them. So what are you all working on and what are you drinking? I've got coffee. And yes, I put creamer in it. Hi, Peter. How are you? It's good to see you. I've been good. You're checking your list, Donna? Of who you're subscribed to? Okay. I got my phone keeps dinging and I'm getting substitute jobs already. All right. Lovely pictures behind you. Thank you. Yeah, my husband is likes the nature pictures. Pictures of animals, Indians. And me, I like pictures that I can read. I do devotionals in the morning. I read devotionals, and yeah, nature is amazing, has a way of relaxing people and impressing us. Yes. Have you ever seen a moose in real life? I have recently. Well, not really recently. It was 5 years ago. But he was 10 feet away from me. A moose? No, I don't think we have them. Well, that could be the reason why. I was in Alaska when I saw a moose like that close. But I have also seen them in Maine, in the United States. Alaska is kind of northeast of Canada or northwest of Canada. Yeah, you have kangaroos. I've never seen a kangaroo. I think I may have seen them in a zoo, but I'm in the United States, so we don't have kangaroos out in the wild here. We have buffalo, and there aren't too many of those either. Good morning, Cheryl. How are you? I told people last night that I'd probably do a live this morning, so here I am. I was going through my yarn room. Yes, I have a room devoted to yarn and other stuff that I collect or whatever, like books. I saw this. This is This is going to be a dog. The body and the head. I'm working on the ears now. So this is one ear. This is the second ear, what I've got done of it so far. And then for the legs and the tail, I think I'm going to use taupe for the bottom 3 or 4 rounds of the tail and bottom 3 or 4 rounds of the feet, and then switch to cream. I'm going to check her out, and I'll tell her you shouted her out. Thank you. I'm going to check my subscription list. Good morning, Cheryl. A lot of scammers. Well, I don't think it's scammers that are unsubscribing you from people. I think it's YouTube. Kangaroos, the national symbol of Australia, have outpaced the population of Australian residents 2-1. Wow. I'm glad you're doing good, Cheryl. I'm sorry I got caught up when I was talking about everybody coming in and all the comments. You're making a gnome for your sister. That's awesome. If you would like, you can send a picture of it to my Facebook page. I don't have or you can email it to me. I have to have 500 subscribers to get a community tab. Then I could post pictures on the community tab. So I started a Facebook group called Michelle Crochets, especially for my YouTube family. So all my YouTube family can post pictures because I want to see what you're making. I do not have any Premier yarn. That's okay. Hi, Ruby. Hi, Samantha. How are you? Donna says, hi, Michelle. You were in here already, Donna. But hi again. I'm glad you're doing well, Samantha. I'm working on an ear for a dog. And I keep losing track of my count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I'm on round 11. This is the book that I got the pattern from, Crochet One Skein Wonders. I like those One Skein Wonders, small projects. They're good. This one is called Lucky Dog. That's the one I'm making. And this is what I found in my yarn room. The head and the body goes like this because he's sitting down in this pose. So I need to finish this second ear because I made this ear this morning. This is how I tell my rounds when I'm done with a round, when I work in the round, rather than use a stitch marker. Are you done with your mosaic, Afghan Samantha? When it is done, I will show it in a picture on your group on Facebook. All right, thank you, Cheryl. So you can request a friend request, and I'll accept you, Cheryl. Teresa, good morning. How are you? Samantha's working on granny squares. I'm guessing you got tired of working on your mosaic. Peter says, Lucky Dog looks good. How long will it take to make? I don't know. Then again, these have been made a long time ago, and I put it away, and so I just took it out again. You have to be careful with those One Skein Wonders books. They have tons of mistakes. Check the website for errors. Okay. You're not done with your mosaic yet. Samantha, Teresa says, working on some crochet. What are you crocheting, Teresa? And Ruby says she wants to learn mosaic. I have never done mosaic. Samantha says it's easy. Single crochets and double crochets. Oh, you're working on a blanket. What color, Teresa? Is it for an adult or a child or a baby? Sorry, guys. Every now and then I have to check my phone when it dings to see if it's another job listing. Blanket. And Ruby is trying to make a top. Someone good to follow is Darla at the Crafty Yarn Owl with Darla. and Bag-A-Day. Bag-A-Day has tons of tutorials for tops. And following Darla's is the first top I made, first clothing item I made, other than hats and scarves and mittens. She is the one who gave me the courage to do clothing. Donna says she's working on campfire cardigan for your daughter-in-law, who graduated in May. Hopefully she'll get it in September. Awesome. I made the campfire cardigan. Are you making the one from Bitch and Stitches? Teresa's blanket, adult pastel colors, Sandra Paul's Nature Walk. Is that the name of the Afghan? Is Nature Walk? I'll have to check out. Can somebody drop the link for Sandra Paul? I missed your live stream last night. That's okay, Samantha. We can't all make it to every live. Peter says, Michelle, it is just after midnight Saturday morning here in Melbourne, Australia. Going to get some shut-eye. Been great chatting, and we meet again. Best wishes to everyone. Stay well. You have a good night, Peter. Thank you for coming in. Hope you're doing well, staying safe. Get a good night's sleep. All right, you take care. Yes, free pattern on Ravelry. Awesome. So Nature Walk. Awesome. I'll have to check that out. No crocheting with Tiffany. Good night, Peter. All right. I will have to go check that out. I'm not good on Ravelry. How do you find patterns, certain patterns on Ravelry? Donna? I think it's you. Donna says, Tiffany does reference someone else, but I don't remember the creator's name of the actual pattern. Samantha says, Tiffany has a tutorial for the campfire cardigan on her channel. Oh, yeah, she does. The one I did was by Bitch and Stitches. Her name is Kate, and she lives in Canada. Way in the Atlantic time zone. Ruby Lambert says, bye, Peter. Peppermint Stitches says, hi, Michelle. Hi, Susan. How are you? Samantha says, bye, Peter. Ruby says, does anyone know about sales on yarn? I haven't been looking at sales on yarn because I've got an overabundance of what I'm making now. I've got so much yarn, I don't need any more for my projects right now, except for Premier's anti-pilling cream color worsted weight for the Casablanca Afghan that I'm making now. But I can wait till next month. I'll put it away until then. Susan says you find them on Ravelry by going to the search and typing in the name of the pattern. Thank you. Teresa says she has a YouTube channel, Sandra Paul Cherry Heart. Type in Sandra Paul and we'll take you to her patterns. Awesome. Thank you, Teresa and Susan. Donna says, what is your shout out name again? Fantastic Fibers. I will try to add her in the description box. I just got an email from Hirschner saying there's 20% off the yarn, says Susan, Peppermint Stitches. Thank you for telling us. I don't know too much. I've gotten lots of emails from various yarn companies, both local and mail order only, because we only have, let's see, Joann's, Michael's, and Hobby Lobby here in Wichita. I just got an email. Okay. Samantha says she loves my channel. Thank you. She wants her link dropped. Thanks, Peppermint Stitches. I will find your link, Samantha, and I will put it on here. Donna says Lion Brand 30% emailed this morning and Mary Maxim $4.99 shipping. No problem, Ruby. How are you today? Samantha says thank you. Ruby says fine, thank you. I dropped Samantha's link for anybody that wants to go check her out. Her Here's my Triceratops. I keep having trouble with getting these horns. They call these the brow bones, brow horns, something or other like that. And the bone frill gave me a hard time. And his horn on his nose didn't come out quite right. But thank you. Donna just subscribed to Samantha. That's cool. Your granddaughter loves dinosaurs, Teresa. That's awesome. Yeah, I bought a book on dinosaur patterns. That was the first dinosaur I made. This is the book I bought, Dinosaurs to Crochet. It's got a lot of different kinds. I had my daughter look through here. She likes the plesiosaur, the one that's the water dinosaur. But it's got a bunch of them here. So, and there's more too, because the plesiosaur is not in here on the contents page. No picture of them anyway. Just, okay. Thanks, Donna, says Samantha. Donna says, just love, love, love Purple Dinosaur. Did you get him out of the same book as you're doing the puppy? No. I got the dinosaur out of this book, The Dinosaurs to Crochet. And I got the puppy out of this one, Crochet One Skein Wonders. And Donna says you're welcome for subscribing to Samantha. Peppermint Stitches says the puppy that you showed this morning was absolutely adorable. I love, love, love him. He's so cute. Thank you. Yeah, I got him out of this one. That's him. So I hope he looks pretty similar to that, except he's going to be cream colored for the head, body, and ears. And the legs are going to have a taupe at the bottom of the feet and the end of the tail. And then it's going to go to cream. And I'm using Big Twist Value yarn for the amigurumi for the dog. Each skein has 380 yards. Teresa says, I'm going to make her a corner-to-corner blanket with a dinosaur. Several patterns on Etsy. Nice book. Thank you. That is, I've made corner-to-corner, but not doing graph charts or, anything special in it. Just corner-to-corner using a variegated yarn. I made a scarf, corner-to-corner scarf. Samantha says, I am trying to get to 400 family members. It's tough, Samantha. Donna says, I see that the dinosaur book is on Amazon. I'll have to wait for the beginning of the month, but I think I will order it. My daughter-in-law plans on doing her nursery in dinosaurs. Ooh, interesting. Teresa, what Etsy store did you buy your pattern from? Okay, I don't know. Teresa, Sandra Paul. I'll have to check her out too. Okay. I went to Sandra Paul's Facebook page. Teresa says, not sure. You have started your tote bag or you have not? I'm not sure what that, you said I have started my tote bag yet. Samantha, not started or you have started? Did you get the kit from Tiffany Hansen yet, Samantha? Teresa says, I just bought a knitting book, Knitted Wild Animal Friends. Awesome. I have trouble with knitting. I can do easy stuff like dishcloths, and I started knitting baby booties. I've got to go and walk my dog, says Donna. He's dancing. It was so nice at talking to you, Michelle, and everyone. Bye-bye from Foggy, Illinois. Have a blessed day. You do the same, Donna. Thank you so much for coming. Thank you for joining my family, my Yarny family, YouTube. I call them Yarny family, but now that I'm involved in the Fall Fest giveaway, where there's a lot of all kinds of YouTubers, I'm getting all kinds of people in my group. So I just hope I can keep everyone happy. Keep them coming back. That's what I want. So thank you so much for joining me. So how are you, Susan? Peppermint Stitches. You're back. Yay. Okay. So yeah, I've got an overabundance of books. I love books, pattern books. So I buy books, pattern books. Ooh, happy anniversary, Susan. My husband says I'm advertising the company he works for. That's what it says on my shirt. That's what I'm wearing. Happy anniversary, Susan. I have a bookcase full of books. I have 3 bookcases, Teresa. I need to get rid of some books, but I hate getting rid of books because I want to read them over and over again. Because they're mostly Christian books. Over 30 years. Congratulations. We're going to be 29 in October. Ruby says happy anniversary. Samantha says happy anniversary. And Susan says thanks. Is your hubby taking you out to dinner tonight, Susan? I want to make all of the crochet things. Yeah, I think we all do. That's what gets us in trouble. I'm on round 10. And I forgot what round 10 was. Oh, you're going out to lunch. What kind of food? This is the one I need. Teresa says, I've been crocheting for many years, so have a lot of books from 80s and 90s also. Samantha says, how is your big blanket coming along? I'm at a standstill. I want to start up on it again because I'm at a standstill on the Casablanca. But then I found the puppy dog parts. So I decided to finish him first. We both have to be careful with salt. Okay. So what kind of food does that leave you, Susan? Samantha, the other blanket that you are making with yellow. That's the Liliana, and I was gonna start working on it, and I decided to work on the dog first. So I'm still at round 80. Well, next will be round 81. It's cream colored yarn. It's Karen 1 pound in cream color. I try to make it as economical as possible. I know if I bought their kit with the yarn they supply, it would have been over $100. I try to keep it economical. I buy the 1 pound balls of yarn for a lot cheaper. Well, They're marked at $11 a pound for a pound of yarn, and I try to buy them when they're 40 or 50% off. I have less than 100 granny squares. Okay. And how many do you need, Samantha? We are going to get pizza. We don't eat pizza very often, so it's a treat for both of us. Well, good. We don't eat pizza very often either. So it's a treat when we do have it, but it's not like when my kids were here, lived at home. We used to eat it about twice a month back then, once or twice a month. Okay, Teresa says I have to go check on my grandson. I'm babysitting him today. Was nice to chatting with you. Have a wonderful day. You do the same, Teresa. Give your grandson a big hug. Squeeze from us. I have 112 granny squares. That's great, Samantha. How many more do you need? It's tough when you take a break from one project and go to another project, because then it seems to take forever to get a project done. Susan says, bye, Teresa. I hope you have a good day, Teresa. Samantha says, I have 98 granny squares. You just told us you had 112 granny squares, Samantha. Ruby says, bye, Teresa. I meant 98 granny squares left to go. So you're over halfway done. I have to go get this, okay? Look at my beautiful fireplace. Hello? No. All right. To make. You love it. What do you love, Samantha? Awesome. Susan says, that's good, Samantha. Samantha says, thanks, Susan. No problem, Samantha. Ruby says, got to go. Bye, everyone. Stay safe. You too, Ruby. Thank you for coming. I appreciate you all so much. Susan says, bye, Ruby. Oh, the fireplace. Thank you. Yeah, we've got pictures up there of our parents and our kids and some other things up there too. So I can't, oh, wait. Our home, our life. Good morning. Saw you live, wanted to stop in and say hello. Well, thank you so much for stopping in. So good to see you. You're one of my new subscribers from the Fall Fest 22 giveaway. Welcome in. I know I subscribed to you too. So good to see you. We're chatting about crocheted items, and they saw my fireplace while I had to go answer a phone call. I can't wait to get my community tab. I'm looking forward to getting that too, Samantha. Our Home, Our Life says, yes, hope you're having a wonderful morning. So far, I am. I'm getting some crocheting done. I'm working on a puppy dog, amigurumi. I'm making this guy. You will love it here, our home, says Peppermint Stitches. Good morning, Daigo. How are you? Samantha says, hi, Daigo. Our Home, Our Life says, oh, how cute. I'm making him in cream colored Big Twist value yarn in the color cream. Or no, that one is soft gray. No, that's not the right one. I'm making it in this color. So this is the cream color. Can't find this skein right now. But this is the body. This is the head. He's going to be sitting down. So the body's going to be tilted like that. And his bottom legs are going to come out. His front paws are going to come to the ground. And he's going to have a tail. Thank you, Peppermint Stitches. I'm sure I will. I'm glad. So, our home, our life, what should I call you? Angelise, good morning. God bless you from New York, Yonkers. Bless you too, Angelise. So happy you're here. Since I'm kind of at a standstill for my Casablanca Afghan, I found body parts of this doggy. So I'm finishing him up, and I'm making him in cream color. See his eyes? And this one's going to be his body. I still have to stuff him a little better. But his head will go this way because his body's on an angle, because he's going to be sitting down. We are all a big happy family. Yes, we are. Peppermint Stitches really recently won one of my giveaways. And I got the package sent out, and you should get it tomorrow, I think, they said. The other two people are going to get it on Monday. But I guess you're a little closer to me than they are. So I hope you like it, Susan. And Our Home, Our Life says Michelle. My name has two L's in it, by the way. Oh, your name is Michelle. Okay. So we got two Michelles in here. Daigo says, hi, Our Home, Our Life. And Susan says, next state over. Yep. Yep, next state over. That's pretty quick, though, because I just went yesterday to mail it. And Our Home, Our Life says, hi there, Daigo Crochet. So, Michelle, do you crochet? I know you're a homesteading channel. Yep, that's my name also, but with one L. Okay. I have a cousin who's goes by the same name but with one L. Susan says, I'm sure I will like it. I'm excited. Michelle says, I have tried, but not that good at it. Well, you can keep practicing. I have a tutorial for very basic beginner on my channel. It's how to hold the crochet hook, how to hold the yarn, and the movements you have to make, and also how to make a slip knot. Because some people do it differently. One lady who's got like over 100,000 subscribers, I forget how many she has, but she just ties a double knot on her hook. I don't do that because I like to be able to make it smaller and bigger, so I do a slip knot. I will have to check your videos out. Yeah, I've got a lot of videos. I post 2 or 3 a day now that we're in the summertime because I'm not working. Yeah, Susan says you will get it, Michelle. So you can just look for one with, I say, basic, like for very beginner crochet lesson. I think once you learn how to hold the yarn and the hook, you're well on your way. And the slip knot really helps, I find. So those are the very basics. Now, since I have so many ends to weave in my granny squares for that Casablanca Afghan, I think I will do a tutorial later today on how I weave in my ends. Michelle, do you have any animals? Talking to Our Home, Our Life, because it's with one L. So Susan is asking that to Michelle. Thanks, maybe I will try doing it again. Good deal. And I show how to chain stitch on there, but Susan says you should. You should try it again. Relearn how to crochet. So you can join us. And no animals, but hubby is wanting to get some chickens. I would love to get chickens, but we live kind of in the city. A friend of ours said we can have up to 3 chickens, no roosters in the city. Yes, we would want them for eggs. We like our eggs. I normally try to keep at least 18 in the refrigerator at all times. Yeah, fresh eggs, yummy, says Daigo. Yeah, we have a friend who's got some chickens and a rooster who lives in another town. We've bought eggs from him before. And before prices of eggs went way up like they have, he was selling them to us for $1 a dozen for $1. But eggs have gone up ridiculous amounts. But usually that's what I have every morning is 2 eggs with cheese on top. I get my protein in the morning. What do you think of this thing? It's a tea cozy. I just had an egg and cheese omelet on toast with a cup of coffee on the side. Awesome, Daigo. Hi, Kai. How are you? According to Dr. Rob, whatever, on YouTube, eggs with cheese is a perfect meal. That's cool. With prices going up, having your own egg makers and being fresh eggs sound good to me. Yes, it sounds good to me too, but we go out of town a lot. We don't have family nearby. So I don't feel comfortable having animals to take care of. Kai says, I'm good. You sound good. I'm doing pretty good. And our life is, her name is also Michelle, says hi to Kai. Daigo dropped the link for Michelle, our home, our life. Thank you, Daigo. So this is a tea cozy. Somebody asked me if I make tea cozies. I have never made them because I never saw a purpose for them. But maybe I will make it. Daigo dropped our home, our life says, yes, that makes it hard. Need someone to care for them while gone. Yep. Daigo dropped Susan's link. Tea cozy is too cute, says Daigo. I know what to make you for if you win my giveaways. Our Home, Our Life says, thank you, Daigo. But yeah, I was asked by one of my Pilates instructors if I make tea cozies. We're not really much of tea drinkers, and we've got a kettle that boils water. It's electric. And to me, that wouldn't fit on there. So why bother having one? That is my thought, but that would be cute. Very cute. If you had a teapot that would fit. Daigo would love a tea cozy. I'm going to have to make one just for you, Daigo. Are you from Indiana, Daigo? That is where I grew up. Kai says, I look at your site. Looked, not look. Whose site did you look at, Kai? Daigo says, born and raised in West Texas. What part of West Texas? The Panhandle or Waco? Or west of Waco? I'm from Indiana, says Michelle. Daigo says, oh, thank you, Michelle. That's if you win one of my giveaways, Daigo. I kind of find it too expensive to send things if you're not a giveaway winner. Oh, you looked at Daigo's site. She had something about an Indiana state park. Where in Indiana, Michelle? Daigo says, I do? Like, she didn't realize she had something about an Indiana state park. And Michelle from Our Home, Our Life is in Southeast Indiana. I'm in South Central Kansas. I think, sorry guys, I have a notification that popped up and I couldn't read the text. I think you looked at my channel. I have state park video. Versailles State Park. Versailles is also a name of a town or something in France. Yep, that's my channel at Kai Rourt. That's my video. Says Michelle. Daigo says I'm closer to Abilene, Texas. All right. And Kai says, oops, you're right. I thought it was Daigo's. I grew up near Fort Wayne. Fort Wayne, Indiana. All right. I grew up on the East Coast, New England, Connecticut, and Canada. Thank goodness, thought I posted something in error or forgot completely. That's funny. So, yeah, I like this book because it's One Skein Wonders. Somebody said you got to watch out for those one skein books because there's a lot of errors. This is the second project I'm making out of it, and I haven't had errors yet. So Susan grew up in Massachusetts, just north of us. Awesome. And Michelle is laughing out loud to Daigo, thinking she forgot something. So this is the guy I'm making right now. And I'm going to use taupe for the tips of his tail and the bottom of his paws, and switch to the cream. So it won't be a totally white dog. Might make a couple spots to put on his body too, and sew them on. So I think I said I'm around 10. So I single crochet in each one around. What is his name going to be? I don't know. Maybe when I'm done with him, I'll have to think of, see what he looks like. Oh, got another job came up for substitute teaching. And I'm not going to take that one because it's on Friday. I kind of want to keep Wednesdays and Fridays free as much as I can because those are the days I want to do Pilates. I can do it any day, but the instructor I like best is at the Pilates studio closest to me on Wednesdays and Fridays. So that's I get to pick and choose when I work as a substitute. That's about the best benefit there is. And I don't have to talk to the parents, and I don't have to make lesson plans. So I just have to manage a classroom, take attendance, make sure the kids aren't killing each other, that type of thing. Okay, so Michelle says Fort Wayne is about 200 miles from where she lives, she thinks. I don't know what his name is going to be. I'll see when he's done. Maybe I'll do a questionnaire when I'm done. I'll ask my subscribers, my viewers, what they think I should name them. Don't forget to enter on Michelle's Fall Fest Giveaway 22 video. Thank you, Daigo. Did you enter? If you win, you're going to get something extra. Glad I caught you live and able to chat a bit, Michelle. Have to go for now. Everyone have a blessed day and weekend. You do the same, Michelle. Good luck with your homesteading. I'm not sure if that's all you do, but or if you work outside the home. But good luck to you. Daigo says, yes, I did. All right, you entered. Good deal. I entered on everybody else's. Well, yesterday. I don't know if anybody posted today. I did too, says Susan. Good. Enjoy the rest of your day, Michelle. You too, Daigo. Thanks for coming in. Oh, no, you're not leaving. You're saying Michelle to the other Michelle, our home life. Our home, our life. Susan says, come back to see us. I hope so too. Daigo says, I'm trying to enter as many as I can. Me too. Not that I need any more yarn, but I like it. I like yarn too much not to enter. I did a shout out earlier today for a new group or a new channel that I just discovered. Actually, my husband discovered when he logged into his YouTube to give me likes on my videos. A video popped up, Fantastic Fibers. She's having a 100 subscriber giveaway. And I believe Gail's Southern Living wants us to shout out a couple smaller videos. So I'm shouting her out because she's now got over 200 subscribers. When I subscribed to her, she was like at 214 or something. So you might want to go check out Fantastic Fibers. I'll try to add her to my description box when I'm done with my live. Daigo says I'm trying to enter as many as I can. Peppermint Stitches says me too. Oh, I will look. Be right back. Okay. I will try to find her and I will put her link in the description box. I think you had it right. I don't know, it got long. So yes, you were right, Daigo. I didn't click on yours, but everything else looks right. UCAP5. All right. And she's doing a 100 subscriber giveaway, and it goes till the 7th is when she's gonna draw a winner. Yeah, it came up on my husband's when my husband was getting on YouTube to like my videos. He saw that pop up and said, "Hey, Michelle, did you check this one out?" I said, "No, I haven't heard of that one." So I figured I would call her out. So I'm going to be busy, especially if Daigo wins, because I'm going to have another project to make. I will share your video for the Fall Fest giveaway on my community tab, Michelle. Thank you. I don't have a community tab yet because I'm under 500 subscribers. I did start a YouTube or a Facebook channel called Michelle Crochets, and that's exclusively for my YouTube family to post pictures of the items they've made. I've also posted items that I've made on there. Some of my relatives are on it and they make comments on my things I've crocheted too. So I think I'm the only one on here now. Really, Daigo? Huh. Well, Peppermint Stitches said be right back. Oh, she's gonna go look for fantastic fiber, I think. Actually, now I see two. Yes, so do I. I don't get too many people in my lives because unless it's at night, because most people work during the day. And I keep thinking it's that today is Saturday, but it's Friday. So yeah, and I don't know how to schedule my lives. I don't do good with StreamYard. I haven't figured that out yet. I would need someone here to show me how to use StreamYard. Because I'm just that computer illiterate. So this one is soft gray. And for some reason, that's not the color I'm using for my dog. So I don't know what this is. I found some cute things on on Amazon that I thought would make cute stitch markers. They've got the little lobster claws like that. And they've got different color gems on them. There's a green one, reddish colored one. I think I might add some of those in my giveaways too. I got a bag of them like that. Maybe I'll add a couple of them in with I do the little stitch markers too. I do 12 of those. Maybe I'll add a couple of these in there. I bought some bags like this and some organza bags, small ones for little items. And I ordered some like little vials to put needles in to put in my giveaways. Little they're not officially notions pouches, they're like pencil pouches. And they were like $6 or something like that. So I bought a bunch of those. They come in packages of 6. So I've had 4 giveaways plus the Christmas and July fairies, which I still need to send another package to the grand prize winner. And I try to add a notions pouch with some stitch markers, needles, tape measure, and what else do I put in there? Bookmarks. I've got Christian bookmarks. I bought a lot of them, so ordered a lot. So I'm putting some of those in there. And yarn, of course. Now, this giveaway, they're not all going to be yarny people who enter my giveaways. So I want to know, I'm asking people what they're interested in. I see 4 people in here now, but only Daigo is talking. 5 people. I sent you an email regarding my fundraiser, but not sure if you received it. Okay, I'll have to check after. Let me see. I have not received it, Daigo. I have not received your email. Do you want to send it again? Did you see this one, Daigo? I gotta work on the top still. All right, Susan. Welcome back. Tomorrow I'm supposed to be going to there's a yarn store north of us. A lady in the crochet guild that I belong to is having a tutorial for these pretty. She says they're made out of cotton. You could use them as a dishcloth, but they're too pretty for a dishcloth, I think. And she's going to teach us how to make these. It's her own pattern. And I won this at a crochet guild. We draw. They have drawings at the end of each visit. You put your name in a hat and they draw your name and they give out prizes. So I got this, which I am thrilled with. So this is I'm gonna use it as a doily because teal is my favorite color. You did what, Daigo? Oh, you did. You rechecked to make sure you use the right email address. Can you send it again, Daigo, please? Hi, Roberta. How are you? Did you get your housework done before it got too hot? I figured that's why you weren't here earlier. You were busy. Mine too. What do you mean, Susan? Meant I did see the top you are working on. Okay. Roberta says AC fixed, but before it got hot was way too late. Oh. But at least now you've got it when you do need it. Susan says that color, teal, is her favorite color too. All right. But thanks for asking. Tomorrow I'm supposed to go to a town north of here to a yarn store. One of the ladies that is in the crochet guild, this is her own pattern. And she makes these and she's going to teach us how to make these. And the classes costs about $20 with the yarn. So I'm planning on going. My husband has to go up there too for his meeting of some kind, just like around the block from where I'll be. So 6 days, 5 nights of 98 to 106 weather. I'm beat. I bet you are. Thank you. I love it. So I'm thinking she uses a finer, like a 3-weight yarn. So I'm gonna have to buy 2 skeins of yarn for this, variegated and a solid color for the edging. And I'll buy it at the, where we're gonna be, at the, cause that lady who owns the yarn store there, Creation Station is its name. She is also a member of our crochet guild. So I'm a ding-a-ling. I forgot to put a dot after mmarie. I just sent email. Thank you. That's okay, Daigo. We all make stupid mistakes every now and then. Kai says, so glad your AC is fixed. That is too hot to be without it. Yes, it is. I'm thankful for our air conditioner every day. It works overtime. Kai said, Roberta says, everyone, hi to everyone I missed, saying hi to. There were a lot of newbies in here earlier from that have just recently subscribed to me. That's a pretty cloth. Do you know the hook size? No, I don't. I'm going for the tutorial tomorrow. Now, this is a pattern designed by one of the ladies in the Crochet Guild. She charges for these classes, and I'm going. And I told my husband I'm going. He spends money on various organizations. I spend money on yarn and classes. So there you go. So Daigo says, hi, it's not magic. And Roberta says, love Daigo. Heart to Daigo. Kai says, hello, not magic. Daigo says she'll be right back. Not Magic says, write down designer and info so we can check her out. Okay. Crochet by Tamara. She's got that tag there. Crochet by Tamara. Tamara Gonzalez. And she calls it a round doily. She would charge $20 for this. I'm going to a class. I get the pattern and help making it, and I think it'll be a good time. So designs or crochet by Tamara, Tamara. Fair is fair. Heart Kai from Roberta. Is that Tamara? Yes. Tamara. Crochet by Tamara. I have a couple of doilies that my grandmother used to make. She used to make a lot of them. They were all the same pattern. She'd use different colors and styles and stuff. Do you know if she's Tamara from Moogly? No, I don't know that. Her last name is Gonzalez. I know I met her husband. Her husband, Gonzales. He came one night to the Crochet Guild, and he was loving all the attention from the women at the Crochet Guild. Okay, I'll wait for you to get the info. Okay. So that's my plans for tomorrow. Tonight I have a book study group meeting with the women of our church. Most of them are young, have young children. But the book is called Find Your People by Jenny Allen, which is the book we're reading. It's about finding people who you have common interests with and building relationships with them. It seems it was easier to find friends when our kids were at home and we'd go meet their families, their parents. Now that my kids are older and stuff, it's kind of harder. I thought I'd be able to go into the group that my husband goes to and get involved with them. But a lot of them are divorced, so they don't have wives that go with them. And some of the wives are not, don't share the same interests as I do. Some of them do. Some crochet. But there aren't too many. The other thing I'm interested in is Christianity, Bible studies, and that group is not involved, not interested, it seems, in Bible studies, doing devotionals and but we'll see. So I'm getting together with the younger ladies in my church, and we'll see how that goes. Hi, Carol. How are you? So good to see you. Sort of, kind of. I hope all my peeps are doing well. Well, earlier today, there were a lot of newbies. People who recently subscribed to me from the Fall Fest 22 giveaway, because I subscribed to them, so they subscribed to me. So it's really everyone who's involved in that, I tried to subscribe to all of them. So Kai says, it is hard to meet folks once your kids are grown. Yes, it is. I found that to be true. So I make an effort, more of an effort to go meet people with my husband. If he's going out to his Masons group, I go to meet the wives. Some of them we click, some of them we don't. Most of them we don't. I don't click with them. You are lucky to have your church and crochet guild. Yes, the crochet guild is great because everybody in there is interested in crocheting. And that costs, I think, $25 a year to be a part of that. But that's okay. They give you patterns. They help me with this Liliana Afghan or any other project that I'm working on at the time. They will help you free of charge. So, and it's a good time of fellowship. Hi, Dago. Welcome back. My church is about a mile away from my house, so it's great to get there, be able to get there. And it's someplace I won't mind driving to when my husband goes out at night. If I want to go there in the evening when it's dark, I don't mind driving that distance at night by myself. But usually I don't like driving at night. I don't like driving when it's dark because my vision is not as good as it used to be. Yep. I found it for my puppy. So I think I'm on round 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I'm on 11. Dago says, hi, Carol. Okay, so I'm on round 11 on the ears. Single crochet in the next 9 and single crochet 2 together. Two, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. That was 9. And now I single crochet 2 together. And Carol says, good morning, sweet Dago. Seven, 8, 9, and single crochet 2 together. So that was round 11. So Dago dropped Carol's link. Round 12, single crochet in each one across. 2, 3, 4, 5. 6. Carol says, thanks, Daigo. You're very welcome, says Daigo. Carol says, I've got my 350 subscriber giveaway going on. Thank you. Yep, I subscribed. Can't believe you're doing 350. Why not 100, 200, 300, 400, 500? Then after 500, I'm going to go to 750. So, and I'm going to have my 400. I don't know when I'm going to have it. I'm going to announce it at some point. But I've got some 5-weight yarn. Would you guys be interested in bulky weight yarn? Congratulations, Carol. I'll be number 351 after this live. I thought you had more than that, Carol. Carol's Crazy Crochet Corner. No, 364. All right. You missed your 200 because you couldn't get anyone to claim the price. I'll take it. Carol, I'll take it. I love that butterfly bag. Welcome back, Roberta. 364. I'll claim it if no one else wants it. So will I. I said it first. I called dibs. Roberta says, long story short, laundry and recovery from a week of sticky shirt syndrome. Wow, I've never seen that GIF or face, Daigo. Huh, laundry. Yep, laundry. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. I'm on 12. I keep losing my spot. Carol says I got 4 of those butterfly bags for 50% off just for giveaways. Awesome. Roberta says, that's how I feel, Daigo. You get me. Oh, wow. Kai says, sounds like a wonderful giveaway idea. Can't wait to enter and hope I win. Yeah, I hope I win too, Kai. And since Carol and I are friends, we're real life friends. Right, Carol? Roberta says, no, I like winding. And I go put a smiley face. Roberta says, winding. So I'm on round 12 and I single crochet in each round, single crochet round. Okay. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yes, we are real life friends. I stalk other YouTubers. Roberta's laugh out loud, Carol. Carol says, hi, Roberta. I hope you're having a good day. I'm sure it's better now that she's got AC. Roberta says, I have a stalker. Kai says, if we get to Kansas, I hope we can meet. Well, Kai, I would love to meet you. Where do you live? What state are you in, Kai? Daigo says, I was planning on doing a giveaway to celebrate my 1.4K, but then crisis hit my nephew, so I put it on the back burner to do fundraiser for him and his family. Well, that's very nice of you, Daigo. Roberta says, only the rich and famous have stalkers. I'm good with that. Kai says, we travel full time in our RV, not sure when we will visit Kansas again. There's not that much to see. But if you're coming through and you're in my area, I'd be happy to go meet you somewhere. Carol says, if anyone ever in Texas, I would love to meet up. Yes. We have family in Texas, in the Houston area. And my husband's aunt lives in San Antonio. But there's more to see in Texas than there is Kansas. I think Kansas and Nebraska are about even with what you can see there. Daigo's asking Carol what part of Texas, because Daigo is in Texas as well. Kai says, that is so generous, Daigo, family first. Roberta says, nah, Michelle, lots to see in Kansas. It's just that you can see it miles and miles and miles away because it's so flat. Ain't that the truth? Kai says, we do visit Texas sometimes in the winter, usually the Dallas, Corpus, and Houston areas. Awesome. And Carol says, I live in Georgetown near Austin. We've been to Austin. My sister-in-law used to live there. And Austin is very nice. Carol says, Kai, I'm right in the middle of Dallas, Corpus, and Houston. I'm Central Texas. Okay. And Kai says, Carol, we love Austin. That's cool. Oh my goodness, says Daigo. I'm 4 hours away. I have family in Austin and Georgetown. Woohoo! You get to meet Carol. That is so awesome. Roberta says, small world. Kai says, Michelle, I am sure there are a lot of wonderful places in Kansas. There are. You have to look through a magnifying glass, though, to find them. We're in the Wichita area, so, I mean, they tried to make this a growing metropolis. Well, for one thing, they don't have the road structure for it, but they tried adding things like exploration place. We've got a big zoo here. Exploration place, it's like a big science thing. And once a month they have, or every month they have a different theme for a major change in the exploration place. Kai says, or Roberta says, stand in the middle and use your binoculars. There's stuff to see. Dago says, actually, we can get to Georgetown in 3 hours. And Carol says, Dago, we need to plan to meet up. We could meet somewhere in the middle. There you go. Dago says, yes, Carol. And Kai says, we have binoculars, 9 months. Not magic. And Roberta says, LOL, Kai. Carol says, I can't hear now. My husband is vacuuming. Thank God he's vacuuming, right? Roberta says, I'm just kidding. Kansas isn't that bad. No, my husband and I went to a town north of here recently, and well, about 8 months ago, they have, I forget what they call it, the prairie lands or something. They have a place where you can go see the buffalo, wild buffalo. Well, they're in a pen, obviously, and they can't get to us because of the bridges that they make. They're graded bridges, so they won't come out because they're afraid to walk across the bridges. Yeah, that's what I was saying, Kai. How wonderful to have a husband who vacuums. Roberta says, I was trying to remember what it's called. We have the Life and Science Museum. Well, that's pretty cool. There's a planetarium in ours also, our exploration place. Carol says I refuse to vacuum. His dog, his do hair, he vacuums. Roberta says they have adult summer camp every summer. I think ours do too. The big thing around here, the YMCA is huge all over this area. And they have summer camps at the Y also for kids, which is great if you're a working parent with elementary age kids or younger. Adults only alcohol and adult science experience. Really, Roberta? Alcohol and adult science experience. I don't understand what that's about. Kai says, my mother did the same thing. My dad wanted burgundy carpet, so she made him vacuum it because it showed everything. Carol says, in Georgetown, we have inner space caverns. We have a lot of caves in our area. Oh, I bet it's nice and cool in those caves. What a way to get out of the heat. Go in the caves. Daigo says, we have wood floors, and my husband made me a Swiffer sweeper. I love it. Awesome. Kai says, we haven't been to them. We did go to a wonderful park there with a lot of walking paths. And Roberta says, not adult, just things that you don't want kids trying to do at home. And no kids because they have wine tasting and an open bar. Holy cow. I bet they make a lot of money. Probably costs a fortune to get in there. It was fun. $35 for the weekend. That's not bad. Open bar for $35. My husband would run them out of business, but I wouldn't. So they'd be making their money off me because I don't drink. Kai says, that sounds like fun. I love science and I have been known to enjoy a glass of wine. Alcohol bothers my belly, so I don't drink. I'm not an alcoholic. I just can't stand the way it makes me feel. So I choose not to drink. Daigo says, Carol, around 95, 96, one of my cousins had a restaurant in Georgetown. A disgruntled ex-employee robbed and shot her. Sadly, she didn't survive. Oh, how sad, Daigo. Very sad. Carol says, the nail shop I go to has wine for me. Laugh out loud. Oh, la-di-da. And Roberta says it's a way for local brewers to get their product out. Cool. And Kai says, how sad. Yes, very sad, Daigo. So sorry. Carol says, oh my, what was the name of the restaurant? Kai says, I need to visit that nail shop. And Roberta says, oh, Daigo. Hey, everyone, I need to get going. But I'll try to make a tutorial later on how I weave in my ends, okay? She actually did the usual. All right, everyone. I need to get going. But it was nice chatting with you all. And I'll be back on in a little while with a video on weaving and ends. Take care, everyone. Have a great day, a great weekend, and we'll talk to you soon, okay? I need to pick me up. Nice chatting. Have a wonderful day. Love being here, Michelle. Thank you, Daigo. You too. Have a blessed day. Stay safe. And we'll be seeing you in another video. Talk to you all later. Bye.